Just want to do a quick video. Good morning. Tuesday morning, October 6th, I think, 2021. And, you know, I recognized last night that I wouldn't wish my life on anyone. My brother David said, you know, to say that I love my life. Thank you for my life, and I love you. Thank you for my life, and I love you. Thank you for my life, and I love you. I'm sorry, I can't honestly say that, because I wouldn't wish my life on anybody, really. Right? I had to really think about that and talk to God about that last night, about my life. You know, and the whole journey. And I wouldn't wish anybody to have it. I think the only thing I really love about it is that nobody else has to have it. And if somebody has to have it, I guess I would rather it be me. That's just me. Call me crazy. I wish better for everybody. I wish homes not to be dysfunctional. I wish fathers not to be narcissistic, possessive and domineering and alcoholic and dysfunctional. I wish mothers to be home with their children, with peace, balance, and harmony. I wish children to grow up in a good environment where you're not afraid to say God or be accountable to a higher power than yourself that only you might understand. I hope for peace in our land and freedom again. I hope for the young ones to get healing from opioids and heroin, fentanyl, and being prisoners of pharmaceuticals. Nothing wrong with farms as long as there's balance and harmony. I hope for freedom again in my country, where somebody who comes from another country takes a hotel or takes a motel and aren't given, you know, free invitation to my country and given hotels to have, and Americans are homeless. I hope for that day to come where Americans are Americans again, and people who come from other countries who hate our country just go home. Just go home if you hate our country, you know. That's what's happening in my life today, because somebody that was Asian descent, I believe communistic, and that's just me, though. I'm not judging anybody, but I don't like communistic people coming to my country and telling me I can't sing a song in front of a hotel where we've done it all along. And if you don't like American customs, and you don't like how Americans listen to music, and if you don't like how Americans talk too loud, or maybe you're a flower child, they're kind of weird or crazy, but no harm to anyone, well, then you don't belong in America. If you don't appreciate that we can say God and Jesus and worship as we see, you know, let me see, a higher power as we understand him, praying only for knowledge of his will for us, or her will for us, and the power to carry that out. And we have our freedom of religion, freedom of speech, rights, equal for everybody, above and below. As below, so above. As above, so below. If you're going to a restaurant, you're not wearing a mask, and you don't have vax or mask, well, then you can't expect me to either. And, you know, our veterans, first responders, medical workers, I'm all with you. You might as well just fire everybody. Why don't you vax the Haitians coming in? Why don't you vax those who need to be tested, who don't even belong here, who were invited by, you know, powers that be, and given money to come on buses. Here's a phone. Yeah, go to the border. Flooded over Monsanto's and whoever else, Rothschilds, whoever you are. You know who you are, okay? You know if you're bringing people and being mofos in my country. And you don't want to be in my country? You don't like our customs? Go back to China or Iran or Iraq or wherever it is you came from. I don't judge anyone. It doesn't matter to me. Go back to where you came from if you don't like America or Americans. And I'm a wreck. Because my country's a wreck. Because this is what I'm seeing, loves. So if you don't like America and you don't like Americans, or Native Americans especially, hey, you don't like me singing in front of a hotel, go to a powwow. You're going to hate it. And if that's the case, you definitely don't belong in America. So if you don't love America, go away. Go back to China where it was built on America. Okay, you got this big, huge country built on America, built on our technology. Just go back there. Go away, CCCP, whoever you be. Trying to infiltrate my country, my laws, and my people, and throw me out of hotels for singing a song? Yeah, well, I see a lot wrong with that, loves. Don't you? Or is it just me? Please tell me, okay? You know, share it if you dare it. You know, hashtag share it if you dare it. Capital D-A-R-E-I-T. Yeah, share that if you don't care about America, or Americans especially, well then kick the can and go back to your own country. Okay? We're Americans with the Declaration of Independence, constitutional rights, the amendments. And if you don't like those, then you definitely got to go back on your side of the fence. And I'm not in defense. I'm in my land, my country. Well, it was the Native Americans way before me. Okay, I'm kind of on their plan. I'm on their territory. I'm on the Native Americans' land. They were grandfathered in. So technically, I'm a Native Americans' land. So if you come here and you don't like the Native Americans, then you definitely don't belong here. So take an inventory. And if you don't love America and you don't love Americans, then, you know, go back to your own country. Okay? With love and peace and balance and harmony. How would you like if I went to your country and you're having a little Chinese ceremony outside somewhere, and I'm, you know, I own the hotel you're having the ceremony at. I just bought the hotel, okay? And you're having a little ceremony, you know, Oriental ceremony, very honorable, you know, just doing your Oriental thing. And I come out and shoo you away like a dog. How you gonna like it if I do that in China? How you gonna like that if I do that in Iran or Iraq or Turkey or Afghanistan or somewhere? How you gonna like it if I, as an American, go to your country, buy a hotel, your people are staying at my hotel, and they're doing their customs and things they normally do, and I go there and I say, shoo, 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 like a dog. I don't like you or your customs or what you're doing. Go away. How is an Indian going to feel about me? Huh? Somebody from India, how are they going to feel about me shooing away their people for a custom they normally do? Like telling them they're ew, ew, ew. I don't think, you know, Indian people would like me very much. Especially if I took my credit card or their credit card. You know, I'm the owner of the hotel. And, you know, they're being as nice as they could be, doing their thing, being a native Indian, you know, you see. And I take their credit card and shove it at their wife's pussy and see how they like that. See how they like that. That's what happened to me at the Ramada Inn in Pueblo, Colorado, by a Chinese guy named Ron. And his little nasty wife who shooed me along. And I'm not happy about it. I'm obviously not singing a song. I haven't even had my breakfast jack sandwich yet. Because I was so irritated about it. So I'm going to share this, and you do whatever you want with it. If you're communistic, Muslim, if you just, I don't care who you are. Really, I don't. If you don't like America and you don't like Americans, then just go back home, man. You'll be happier there. You'll hate it here. As long as you hate America, you're going to hate it here. So just go home. Okay? You got free reign. There's an airport not too far, mate. Just fly away back to your own hometown. Or wherever you came from. Down, down, down. And I don't mean down under. I love the Aussies. Anyway, I love you all. And if you don't love America, well, hey, just go away. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, big and small. If you don't know that by heart, then you don't belong in America. Go pass away like a fart. Okay? Unless you want to learn it and walk American way. Not Muslim way, not Chinese way, not communistic way. That's not how we be. We're Americans, man. And American, whoa, man. And if you don't like American romance, man, you definitely don't want to be in America. Okay? We love you anyway. Bye, my enemies.